Hey guys, in this video I'm going to be doing a nail set using only items that I've gotten from Temu. So this might be a little bit hard because I don't have much. I just seem to have a whole bunch of rhinestones. I've got some pigment powders and I'm thinking of using this. I also have chrome powder and I also have these full cover tips. I'm going to be doing the lazy girl method using this poly gel from Yogi. I've been trying to think of what to do but can't quite figure it out. I also have these reflective gels and I kind of want to do something with this, but I don't know how well this and pigment powders would go. I was thinking of freestyling this, but a lot of the stuff I have just don't seem to match, or I just might not be that creative. So I do have some inspiration from Vo Tino. So this is the set that I'm pretty much going to follow. I think I'm going to change the pigments around, and I'm also going to change the chrome color because I don't have a gold from Temu. Because I've just only started getting things from Temu, I don't have too much, so I will have to use some of my stuff from other brands. I'm going to start with my peel it off base coat. If you do want anything that I show in this video, I'll have everything linked in the description, as well as a discount code for 30% off. I wanted to show the nail lamp that I'll be using because my nail lamp is always out of frame, but this is the lamp that I got from Temu. This is the cordless one, but I do have it plugged in because it needs to charge. I'm also going to be using this cordless nail file that I got from them too. I do show both of these in a lot more detail in my last Temu haul. If you do want to check that out, I'll have it linked in the description, and I'll also put it somewhere in the cards. I'm not really a fan of these tips because to have it flush with the cuticle, there's gonna be this going on. I don't know if you can tell very much, but it's gonna sit upwards and I don't want that. So I'm wondering how this will work being used for the lazy girl method. So I'm gonna be using 91%. Oh, why do I always do this? If you used to watch my lazy girl method videos, you'd know that I'd always spill the alcohol. But anyways, I'm gonna be using 91% alcohol as slip solution. I'm sure they do have slip solution on Temu, but at the time I didn't think that I was gonna need that because I always use 91% alcohol. I haven't done the lazy girl method in, I don't even know. It has been so long. I almost wanted to say a year, but I don't think it's been a year. But I used to love doing this method because it was quick, it was simple. I'm going to try and push it on as much as possible, even if it means a lot of the poly gel is going to seep out, because I could just clean up the sides if anything. I might have to fix this off camera because my room is getting hot and the poly gel is getting soft. So on this one, I didn't apply it too great because you can see that transparency. For this nail design, pretty much this whole section will be covered, so you might not see all of this. I always forget not to do my thumb first because then I'll be struggling to do the rest of the nails. One thing I'll say about this is that trying to do the lazy girl method with these tips, probably not the best idea. It's just the tip isn't the best because it doesn't actually seem to want to sit flush with the cuticle anyway. After filing and stuff, I will be able to get this to look good, but it is a little bit tricky trying to do this. If you do actually want to see me do a better tutorial of the lazy girl method / femi beauty method, I have tons of videos on it. It's like pretty much what I was doing when I first started my channel. But if you're trying to learn it the right way, I would suggest going to Femi Beauty's channel because she did start this. So if you go over there, you'll know exactly how to do it. So this is how it's looking. I did just wash my hands. The way to get rid of sticky fingers, sticky underside, is just use dish soap. Sometimes it doesn't fully get rid of it, so I'll go in with that brush and 91% alcohol and scrub around again, and it gets rid of it. Now I'm gonna file the cuticle area because some of it did seep out. I should probably use a better drill bit, but I don't need to take too much off, so this should work. I have to always hold my middle finger like this when I have longer nails on to be able to file it, because any other hand position just doesn't work. I remember in someone's video, I don't quite remember who it was, but they were like, whenever you're filing nails, it's almost like you got to throw up gang signs, and oh my gosh, that that killed me. Let me show this up close. So this is what I mean by the lazy girl method doesn't really work for these tips. It does, because once I'm done filing and stuff, you'll see that it looks perfectly fine. But what makes it tricky is the fact that these tips don't lay flush with my nail beds anyway, so it kind of sticks up. And because of that, I have to file that off pretty much to kind of expose the polygel beneath it, so it somewhat looks like it's flush to my cuticle. So for my color scheme, I'm thinking purple, blue, pink and yellow. Hopefully it looks good. This is one thing I hate about these pigment powders, is that it's stacked. So I can't even have them all laid out on my table. But I'm gonna try and make this work. So I was going for an ombre look, however I was using the wrong tool. I was using one of those eyeshadow applicators, but what I need is a brush. I watched the video and now I think I know what to do. So I've done the ombre on these two fingers. They're not as ombreed as I'd like. If anyone has any tips on how to get a good ombre with pigment powder, let me know. But the next thing I'm going to do is outline just down here with white. If the design looks any different, it's because I actually accidentally wiped off the design on both fingers, so I had to redo it. Then I sealed it in. Then I drew the lines, but I realized that this is going to look nothing like Vo Tino's. He used a lighter pigment, I'm assuming, and mine is just the most neon of colors. So I realized that trying to do the chrome might not necessarily work for this, so I might leave the chrome part out. So it is the next day. I actually just got back from Target. I had to pick up some allergy pills. The whole of the allergy section was pretty much empty. What I could grab was like a 70 count of Allegra, which I'm happy about because Allegra is the only thing that works for me. But the 70 count was $36.99 and I'm like, that is an awful lot for some allergy pills. But I was able to get a coupon, which is really great. So last night I just pretty much top coated these. All I have to do today is just go over some of these white lines. Last night I was having a play around with some of the stuff I have from Temu. It is mostly like rhinestones and stuff, and I have like reflective polishes, but it just didn't seem to go with this set, so I'm gonna leave this design as is. I am gonna matte top coat it and then that will pretty much be it. My camera died whilst doing the lines, but it wasn't anything special. Now I'm going to top coat it. So I don't have a top coat from Temu, so I'm going to use this one. So this is the finished result. I do like it like this. It's a lot more simpler and there's just like so much color going on that if I added other stuff I don't think it would have looked good. But this is how it looks matte. I think I prefer it glossy, but I'm going to keep it matte. But that is pretty much it for this video. If you guys enjoyed this video, like, comment and subscribe, and thank you for watching. Also, I'm going to actually put at certain parts of the video what is from Temu and what isn't, so that it's a little bit easier to follow. But anyways, bye guys.